Buenos dias, bienvenidos a Havana. Our tour today will explore Old Havana and its cultural and military landmarks. Havana was designed around an expansive and hidden bay and acted as a base of operations for the conquest of the New World and trade between the West Indies and Spain. A valuable outpost in the Americas, the town was granted the title of city in 1592, achieving a population of over 70,000 by the 1750s, just over 200 years since its being founded. In the end of the 16th century, the Spanish crown dubbed Havana the key to the New World and the rampart of the West Indies. A growing trade hub, the city attracted the attention of pirates and privateers under foreign license. As a result, 3 fortresses were built to defend the harbor, now some of the oldest stone fortifications in the Americas. These castles, Castillo del Moro, San Salvador de la Punta, and La Castillo de la Real Fuerza, are represented on its coat of arms, a blue shield bearing 3 stone towers and a key. The key, evidently, representing the city's strategic purpose as the gateway to the Americas. The focus of our tour will be these 3 fortifications and several other cultural and military sites. Half of these were built during a period of cultural growth that reaffirmed Spanish faith and pride. This followed the return of Havana to the Spanish at the end of the 7 Years' War. The 7 Years' War was actually a 9-year conflict between 1754 and 1763, the main conflict beginning in 1756. The combatants included almost every major power in the world at the time, as well as their minor allies. When Spain entered the war in 1762, it added Cuba to the list of possible invasion targets in the West Indies theater of war. Cuba was also one of the largest islands in the Indies, providing more resources and profit than any of the smaller islands held by France and Spain. The British Empire, recognizing the importance of disabling one of Spain's most valuable outposts, mounted an attack on Havana in 1762. Almost 50 warships and 160 transport vessels carried 14,000 British soldiers and 17,000 sailors and Marines to Cuba, where they disembarked several miles down the coast from Havana. They approached by land and began a 2-month siege leading to the capture of Morro Castle, Havana's primary defensive structure, and subsequently the city itself. The British controlled Havana for 6 months before agreeing to return it in the Treaty of Paris, despite their victory. Following its return to the Spanish, King Carlos III decided to make Havana the most fortified island in the West Indies, commencing the construction of a complex, modern fortification system, one of the largest in the Americas at the time.